Level 1. The Sandbox. For many modern leaders, the obsession with power begins in college, university politics. At this stage, the stakes feel massive to the students involved, but in reality, they are incredibly low. You are running for student government president or leading a campus political club. The budget you control might only be a few $1,000s meant for campus concerts or club funding, but do not underestimate Level 1. This is the ultimate proving ground for basic human manipulation and networking. This is where young politicians learn how to shake hands, how to practice a fake smile until it looks completely real, and how to deliver a speech that says absolutely nothing while sounding deeply inspirational. It is also where they learn about betrayal. You will see campus alliances shatter over the smallest disagreements. It is petty, it is loud, and it is the perfect training simulation for the real world. But university politics is just a bubble. To truly enter the game, you have to step outside the campus gates. Level 2, the proving ground. This is local government. We are talking about city councils, school boards, and county commission seats. Suddenly, the bubble is gone. You are no longer dealing with 20-something students. You're dealing with real people, with real anger and real problems. At Level 2, a politician deals with the unglamorous reality of everyday life. Potholes on Main Street, zoning laws for new grocery stores, and property tax increases. Campaigning at this level is exhausting. There are no massive television ad buys and no high-priced consultants. It is just you, wearing out the soles of your shoes, knocking on thousands of doors. You are standing on front porches in the pouring rain, listening to a voter complain for 20 minutes about garbage collection. If you cannot handle the raw, unedited complaints of ordinary citizens, your political career dies right here. But if you can charm your neighborhood, if you can build a local base of loyal supporters, you earn the right to move up to Level 3. Level 3. The policy machine. Welcome to the state legislature. Whether you are a state representative or a state senator, this is where the training wheels officially come off. You are no longer just managing a single town. You are now moving to the state capital, helping to govern millions of people. This level introduces a politician to the concept of true scale and systemic power. You are suddenly surrounded by professional lobbyists, corporate donors, and intense party pressure. At Level 3, you learn that you cannot pass a bill alone. You need alliances. You learn the art of the trade. You vote for my education bill, and I will vote for your highway funding. The hours are long. The public scrutiny intensifies, and the media starts watching your every move. A single bad quote to a local reporter can end your ambitions permanently. This is also where politicians get their first taste of real campaign finance. You are no longer raising hundreds of dollars from friends and family. You need hundreds of thousands of dollars just to keep your seat. Many politicians get comfortable here. The pay is decent, the influence is respectable, and the risk is manageable. But for the truly ambitious, Level 3 is just a stepping stone to the national stage. Level 4. The big leagues. The United States House of Representatives, or a smaller state governorship. When you reach Level 4, you are officially a national figure. If you are in the House of Representatives, you are one of only 435 people, representing your state in Washington, D.C. The environment change is shocking. You go from being a big fish in a small state capital to a very small fish in a massive, chaotic ocean. In Washington, the tribal warfare of modern politics hits you at full force. Every single vote you cast is parsed by national media outlets. The party leadership demands absolute loyalty, and national donors expect results. If you chose the executive path instead and became a governor of a smaller state, you are now the ultimate boss of your territory. You manage state National Guard units, sign major budgets, and handle real-world crises like natural disasters. At Level 4, the pressure is constant. You're living in a fishbowl. Your personal life, your past financials, your childhood mistakes. Everything is fair game for your opponents. To survive here, you need a thick skin and an elite team of strategists, because the next step up requires nothing less than perfection. Level 5. The launch pad. The United States Senate, or the governor of a massive, influential state like Texas, California, or Florida. There are only 100 United States senators at any given time. They hold their seats for 6 years, giving them immense stability and power. At level 5, you are no longer just voting on laws. You are shaping international treaties, confirming Supreme Court justices, and appearing on national news networks every single week. You have a household name. If you are a big state governor, you are running an economy that matches the size of entire G7 nations. You have millions of constituents, thousands of employees, and the power to command national attention with a single press conference. Politicians at level 5 do not just walk into rooms, they command them. They have massive networks of wealthy donors, millions of social media followers, and immense gravitational pull within their political party. Every single person at level 5 looks in the mirror and sees a future president. Level 6, the apex, the President of the United States. This is the ultimate end of the political road, the leader of the free world. To reach this final level, you must endure a ruthless, non-stop trial by fire, a pressure cooker that will test the absolute limits of your physical health, your peace of mind, and your sanity. You must convince tens of millions of voters across 50 different states to hand you the keys. And if you actually win, your reward is the single heaviest burden on the planet. At level 6, you stop being just a human politician. You become a living institution. A single slip of the tongue on live television can wipe out billions on Wall Street, trigger a global conflict, or spark hope in an entire generation. You move through life inside a heavily armored bubble, shadowed by Secret Service agents, military aides, and endless strategists. The nuclear codes are always just a few feet away. The only problems that reach your desk are the impossible ones, the crises that nobody else in the world could solve. It is the summit of absolute authority and absolute isolation. You are the focal point for the entire world's greatest hopes and deepest hatred.